position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on third. The give to the tailback. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Huskies are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense? From the gun, the ground game. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back into scrimmage. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now remember, they were stopped on 4th down earlier in the first quarter, but they'll try it again. They'll run the sneak for it.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the running back. Quick step and go. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Proctor.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to run it. On the move at the 30. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The give on the option. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This is a great play by the defensive back, and I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Just 1 for 3 on fourth down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it back inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Huskies. step and just does. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Not going to risk a return here. The Huskies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch on the left. Running free. Touchdown, Washington. And the beatdown has ensued. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. On the move. Fighting off the defender. Good, solid pickup there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. It's a draw. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. To the air on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Washington wants to go quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a... They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Washington trying to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Proctor. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Huskies. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They give him... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No.
Turning it on! They'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Fights off a defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. To the ground. He's got it again. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This would be a good time to ingest some extra. They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it out fast. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. The Huskies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just feeds the running back. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it on the right. There he goes. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Handoff to the single running back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Right on the money. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. The Huskies just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left. Off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Breaks the tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Washington right back to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Trying play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to keep the drive alive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes it past the marker. At the 20, he's got space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This offense has really been clicking. Breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. Off and running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Let's go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch down the right side. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Huskies. And they take it in for 6 more points. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it inside the 20. And he ran it. Power football with the run. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He's going to fire deep. He's got it at the 25. He's loose. Touchdown, Washington. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Sends it downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's caught. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Washington coming to the line with another first down. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through. Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under fire. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd. And he takes it in for the score. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they're going to... The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. On the option. Quick toss. What tremendous. Find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of...